what is going on? He said, well, I'm calling to tell you this is it. Oh, forgive me for saying it. He was like, oh, I got 4 cars behind me. And I said, what cars are you talking about? He was looking like the effing police. They behind me. I told you that I'm just going to go out. I'm going to go out.
On September 3, 2023, a routine afternoon in Findlay, Ohio, turned into a multi-state manhunt. Ohio State troopers identified a vehicle linked to a brutal murder that had occurred just hours earlier in Chicago. The driver was a licensed security officer who had already signaled to family members that he had no intention of being taken alive. As the pursuit ignited, the suspect pushed his vehicle to 113 miles per hour, weaving through moderate traffic on Interstate 75. But this wasn't just a high-speed chase. It was a mechanical suicide mission. Troopers watched as the suspect's tires began to shred from multiple spike strip hits, eventually forcing him to drive on raw metal rims. With sparks showering the highway and a literal fire brewing under the chassis, the suspect remained on the phone with an acquaintance. He was in a state of total collapse, repeatedly saying, "I fed up," and asking his family for forgiveness. Despite the vehicle falling apart at 89 miles per hour, the suspect refused to pull over, creating a rolling, ticking time bomb for every civilian on the road.
Okay, intentional contact has been approved. Take him out when you get a chance.
In the world of law enforcement, a pit maneuver performed at speeds over 45 miles per hour is classified as deadly force. At the time of contact, the suspect was still clocked at 66 miles per hour. The impact was violent, spinning the car into the median and ending the 50-mile pursuit, but the most dangerous phase was just beginning. The suspect exited the wreckage, but he wasn't surrendering. He was armed with an Aero Precision AR platform rifle and a .357 Magnum. He began a slow, haunting walk toward the northbound lanes, where dozens of civilian cars were trapped in a traffic blockade.
He kept getting closer and closer to traffic where we had to stop. We had northbound traffic stop. We had a cruiser blocked traffic down there. There were a lot of civilian cars parked there. You know, and you know how civilian cars will park. You know, they don't just stop with lanes. They'll put 3-4 deep. You know, because like, oh, I'll just pull up this way. You know, so. With the rifle's effective range, you always got to know what you're shooting at and then what's beyond that, too.
The tension on the scene was suffocating. Officers grappled with a nightmare scenario. A murder suspect with a high-powered rifle walking toward a crowd of innocent bystanders. They considered releasing a K9, but the suspect's grip on his weapon made a dog deployment too risky.
We're getting closer. How close do you need to be?
How close do you need to be?
Well, if his gun is in his hand like that, you're not doing it, or shoot at my dog. Okay, sorry.
The standoff reached a breaking point when the suspect turned back toward the officers, weapon in hand.
Get on your knees!
Get down. We can work this out. We can work this out. Go down! Go down!
A single shot from a police AR-15 rang out, echoing across the interstate. The suspect collapsed instantly. In the immediate aftermath, chaos reigned as officers and even responding firefighters were unsure if the wound was self-inflicted or from police fire. Investigators later confirmed the officer's shot was the one that ended the threat. The suspect would succumb to his injuries 2 weeks later, leaving behind a trail of questions and a recovery of 2 firearms and a 30-round magazine.